My name is Ivan and I live in Seoul. I am 45 years old and was born and raised in Toronto, Canada. A few years ago, I moved to Korea with my wife, and now we live in a small apartment in Seoul. The reason I came here is because my wife is Korean, and I wanted to start a new life in her hometown. Life in Korea brought me fresh shock and emotion in many ways. What impressed me the most was Korean family culture. I would like to share that experience with you. When I first arrived in Korea, the thing that caught my eye the most on the streets was the sight of families of multiple generations hanging out together. In Canada, it is common for only parents and children to travel together. Family gatherings are usually held only on special days. But it's very different in Korea. From grandmothers and grandfathers to grandchildren, everyone goes together. It was very impressive to see them getting along without any flaws, while chatting with each other about trivial matters. At first, it seemed a little unfamiliar and complicated, but as time passed, I felt the affection and bond flowing within it. I too was able to naturally seep into them, little by little, and experience the warmth. I can't help but talk about Korean holidays. During the holidays, the whole family gathers in one house and has a noisy picnic. On Lunar New Year's Day or Chuseok, my wife's family comes to our house and cooks traditional food together. I enjoy a variety of games, but I was so surprised when I first saw this scene. Before the holidays, I see my wife shopping at the market and discussing what kind of food to make. I learned that a deep love and effort for food goes into recipes that have been passed down for generations. Every time I ate such food, I was able to feel how tradition and love can be naturally connected within their own culture. The second story is an expression of respect for my parents, even in other countries.
Respecting one's parents is considered an important value.
But in Korea, this was delivered in an even more unique way. My wife is Korea's representative, dutiful daughter, and every Sunday she goes to her parents' house, greets them properly, and serves homemade food. I found this unfamiliar and awkward at first, but gradually I came to understand her lifestyle. Through that weekend, which had more meaning than just a simple visit, I realized once again the strong bond between parents and children. The next thing that surprised me
was the little consideration and courtesy between family members.
Family members always speak and act politely toward each other. This was something I experienced at my brother-in-law's wedding, where they carefully checked to make sure no one was without a drink during the event. I was deeply impressed by the meticulous consideration of my wife and family, who did not miss out on the convenience of my in-laws. I was naturally influenced by this and began to try not to miss out on small considerations. I realized that family means more than just being together. The fourth thing I learned from Korean family culture is the importance of families spending time together. My wife's family often gets together on the weekends to go for a walk or enjoy a simple meal. These times are a big part of their lives and have a huge impact on their personal stability and happiness. They view family gatherings not simply as an obligation, but as valuable opportunities to enrich each other's lives. Since I came to Korea, I have also come to understand and participate in such thinking. Lastly, what I find interesting about Korean family culture is the division of roles in large events such as weddings and funerals. Every family member takes on a role and contributes to the event, which fosters cooperation among members. In this process, the importance of each person in the family is confirmed and respected. This seems to be an opportunity to strengthen relationships between family members who understand and support each other on a daily basis. Korean family culture has taught me a lot in many of these aspects. It touched me and made me want to gain a deeper understanding of Korean culture. My daily life in Korea made me think. I knew about the meaning of family and changed my way of life. The unfamiliarity I felt when I first arrived in Korea has now been replaced by warmth and coziness. I realized that for Korean people, family is an important fence that supports each other's lives beyond simple blood ties. Through this culture, our family has become closer together, and we have more respect for each other. If viewers experience Korean family culture, I think they will feel the same warm emotion in their hearts as I did. Thank you for watching. Subscriptions, notifications, and likes are a great help in video production.
Thank you.